Mine too.
Yeah.
It hurts my fingers.
Did you cut your nails too short?
No, just, it's the impact.
The
My
impact.
fingers are fragile.
Alright. Holy
Disaster
shit.
has struck.
Wow, that was insane.
That
Well,
didn't help at all.
no, it
It
didn't.
got on your phone.
A little bit. Not the important parts. Well,
Put it in the sun. Oh, then it'll be in the wind.
wow, that was gross. It's Sunday, March 28th, 5:49 p.m. We're at Caballero Cabello State Park.
At a reserved campsite.
Yeah, so, man, we haven't told anybody about what last night was like.
Anybody, all of our friends on here.
Try
They're
to
the only people out here.
block this wind a little bit.
Yeah.
Proven a couple of cervezas, taken an alcoholic quiz. Today was a good day.
Yeah.
The past couple days have been kind of blah,
Yeah.
but today was good.
Yeah.
We should start with the evening last
Events
night.
of last night.
So we found a really good spot. We made it.
Supposedly, we thought.
Yeah, we went to this trailhead after making the last clip because we thought that it would be more private, and the park we were at. We mentioned all this, but
Yeah.
so we got to that spot, and it was nice. It was pretty
nice,
serene.
yeah.
It was sandy, so it was like perfect place to put the tent, and there was no one there, and it just felt safe.
Yeah.
And we ate dinner, had a good night. Got into the tent. It was pretty chilly.
It was, yeah.
It was balls cold. And then I don't remember what time it
I don't even
was.
know what time that was.
It was late enough for us to have like almost fallen asleep.
Yeah.
And then some like Polaris like side by side.
I think it was
person.
an ATV or something.
I think it was a Polaris. Thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like I got a glimpse of it. Maybe I didn't.
Well,
It was something. Someone can buy it
we
listening
heard
to some
music, and it
super
was
loud
getting closer
music.
and closer. Like Mexican restaurant music. Like, really dumb. Oh no. Ouch.
Oops, my hands are
He's
bleeding.
bleeding.
Yeah, Mexican restaurant music is actually my favorite genre. But yeah, we just heard this. And this person, in whatever vehicle they were in, it was definitely an off-road vehicle.
Vehicle.
And they came by and like
Dude, oh my
they were
God.
like less than 10 feet away from our tent.
Yeah. And they
Um,
like turned and their headlights were right on us.
Yeah, it was
And
very
it was so
rude.
loud, and
Yeah.
they were like revving their engine. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" But then he like turned down into the riverbed and drove off on the dry riverbed.
Turned down for what?
But
All right.
like I had mentioned at some point, oh, we should go on the riverbed to like be out of the way a little bit more.
Because we were close to this
But if
bike
we
path.
did that, he would have fucking run us over.
Possibly. Yeah.
He could have run us over either way, depending on how drunk he was. But it was crazy.
It was
It
crazy.
was so loud and
Yeah,
so weird.
so loud, like obnoxious, like someone like going through a city, like trying to show off their sound
Mm-hmm.
system and stuff. But we recovered from that and went to sleep. And I woke up at some point because I had a scary dream about aliens. I don't really remember it, but I know I woke up and I had to re-listen to a podcast because I was like, I'm so disturbed by
Freaked
this.
out.
Yeah, we've both been watching a lot of Nature is Metal videos on Instagram, so I think that might have primed me for some sort of scary thoughts.
I had a weird dream about an alligator too. So
Yeah.
it makes sense that that's all connected.
Totally. Yeah. Totally. But yeah, this morning at about 6 a.m., someone
It was
walked-
still dark.
It was
like,
still dark.
as night.
and it was 6 on the dot, too.
Yeah. There's
Someone...
these two dudes walking past,
Uh-huh.
and we heard them. I heard them talking and like approaching.
Yeah, me too.
And then the one guy was like, "Wait, is that a 10?
Is that a 10?
Is that a 10 out
Did
there?"
someone sleep out here?
And then the other guy was like, yeah, they're enjoying nature.
like,
They're sleeping on the ground. It's like, no shit. Like, shut up and leave. Like, we are trying to sleep, but you're so
bothering
loud.
us, yeah.
But they didn't do anything, and then they came back and left, I guess.
Yeah.
But it was 6 o'clock. It was still dark.
It was 6 on the
It
dot.
doesn't get light until like 7:30.
These
Like, I have
people,
no idea what they were doing out there.
they had planned to get to the trail to go for a walk at 6, and
Yeah.
they did it. So who knows what their story was, but we ended up waking up. I did at like 7:40 or something because the tent was so wet. It started to, like,
yeah, I woke
rain.
up before you, and I was like, we're getting rained on. You're
Yeah.
like, what? There's no rain out here? I'm like, the tent. Because apparently there was water. I thought the riverbed was completely dry.
Yeah.
We're next to the Rio Grande, but apparently there was a little ribbon of water,
Mhm.
and that made everything condensed.
Yeah.
And it was insane. It was like rain as
Yeah.
soon as the sun came up.
A lot of stuff got wet.
Yeah.
It probably would be advantageous for me to take out my sleeping bag and stuff and lay it out.
Yeah, me too.
So, yeah, we got up, did all of our stuff to pack up, because there was a cafe, The Bean, that we had been told about by some
Locally
bikers.
recommended.
And so we went there, and it wasn't very far. It was just a straight shot, which was nice, coincidental. And we both needed to poop, and this place didn't have a bathroom.
It was
And
closed for COVID.
It was crazy, though, because it was just
I was
like
dude.
a place that sells coffee, which is a thing that makes you pee and poop, to have a place that sells those wares and not have a bathroom for you to be able to relieve yourself is kind of
Yeah.
criminal, I would say.
I heard other people talking about it too.
Yeah.
Like if you serve food, you gotta have a place to wash your hands or like go to the bathroom. Stuff goes
Yeah.
in, stuff comes out. Like, yeah, you guys get it.
Yeah. I mean, it is weird, too, because, having a bathroom closed because of COVID, but then not being able to, as patrons, like you said, wash your hands, it's kind of counterintuitive.
And like their indoor seating was open.
Yeah.
And people were sitting there eating, talking without masks on in a confined space. So like why not just like open a single use restroom? Like it's
For sure, the people who
I think they
work
were
there-
just like taking advantage of COVID to be like, oh, we don't have to clean our
Yeah.
bathroom and only the employees can
Yeah,
use it.
totally. I had the same feeling. The
Yeah.
girl who was the register
Yeah,
operator.
she was not about to clean a bathroom.
No, and she definitely seemed like someone who, I don't know, it was a bougie vibe, but they didn't really cater to their customers, they just catered to themselves. But we had a good breakfast. I biked probably a mile and a half to go poop before our food actually got there.
Yeah, she told us the closest gas station.
Yeah.
And then you came back and you were like, that was like 4 blocks away. And I
at
was
least.
like, I'm not
It was
doing
4
that.
traffic lights away.
The opposite way,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. So breakfast was good enough.
Overpriced, under-delivered.
Yeah. Should have just gone to McDonald's.
Yeah, dude.
Um,
Never trust a local recommendation unless you're in a car or you live in a house.
and
You
I
could,
think everyone probably did.
Oh, yeah,
we saw
for
it.
sure.
The place got super busy by the time we left, and so we were happy that we'd gotten there when we did, and then we left when we did.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was just a matter of biking. It was cool. The town, Mesilla, kind of, it was not as bad as El Paso, even
Yeah.
being close to Las Cruces like it was.
Yeah.
Um,
We went around the left side of Las Cruces, so we didn't even like
Mhm.
go into the city at all, which was
is
really
good.
nice.
Yeah, we don't like
We were
going
so
through all that
over
traffic.
it.
hmm
Yeah.
So, I mean, what did we do today? I guess the biggest thing, we biked until we got to Hatch, yeah,
Hatch, New Mexico.
which was like 40 miles
home
from...
of the world famous
Look at
chili
that.
festival.
Look at that little dog. Lol.
Oh, he's cute.
Yeah. So we stopped at a grocery store there. I got a few items. I didn't have any dinners. We both used the bathroom again. Got some water. And reserved the campsite that we're at now.
There was a dude there too that told us that Silver City just got 4 inches of snow, which is where we're going tomorrow. And he's like, oh yeah, there's a lot of snow on the mountains. And we're like, really? I mean, I didn't really trust him because he was going back and forth from the laundromat to his truck to take swigs of tequila.
Large gulps.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know. But he showed me pictures, and he was like, it's true. There's snow. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, well, I guess we'll have to get ready for some cold weather. He's like, yeah, it's going to be freezing.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, you don't even know,
You don't know what anything
like,
is.
what we do and, like, how we do it. But he was nice enough. But Hatch was a weird place.
Yeah.
It was, like, really touristy, but
Very
also,
touristy.
like, agricultural and, like, migrant farmers and workers
Yeah.
living and existing there and serving the white tourists that come from wherever they come from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it reminded me of someplace on the Transamerica bike ride. I don't remember where it was though, so roasted. But yeah, we went there. We were contemplating possibly going another 40 miles or another 23 or so, and decided that the 23 would be better, which kind of obligates us to do a 77-mile day tomorrow into Silver City, which is where I was supposed to get my new chainring for my crank, but it hasn't even shipped yet, and so I actually tried to cancel the order today. And hopefully, I don't know, there's supposed to be really bad winds on Tuesday, and again today it's Sunday, so we're probably going to get into Silver City tomorrow, which is Monday, and then we'll possibly, I don't know if we're going to take a zero, if we're going to, I don't know what we're going to do, but we have some Airbnb logistics to work out.
We've been warned several times about the wind on Tuesday, so we know what that's like, but also some lady this morning told us that in New Mexico they get a lot of sandstorms when it's really windy,
Yeah.
and like you can't even breathe or like go outside because
Yeah.
there's just sand everywhere in the air.
Yeah.
So that was like a little,
Disconcerting.
yeah, to me at least. I was like, man, maybe we should kind of plan around this.
Yeah,
A
I think-
huge weather event that everyone's talking about.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, and especially if there's snow too. Like we can't camp outside.
No.
We're
That's
not
bullshit.
prepared for that.
I wouldn't mind another zero
Yeah, man.
in Silver City.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just get a new crank.
Yeah.
We'll
Go
see.
to that bike shop with
Mhm.
that nice guy, and I bet they'd let you
Malton.
use all their tools and stuff.
Hopefully.
That would be smart, I think. You can't finish the ride with the bike the way it is.
Yeah, it's a little too problematic. However, I will be doing the biggest climb of the whole ride tomorrow with a broken little ring.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes.
With like 8,000 feet of climbing tomorrow.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big
I'm
day.
nervous.
It's a day that definitely will make us deserve whatever. It's a chip. So yeah, we left Hatch, and I mean today was pretty easy.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to any music at all.
Wow.
I only listened to podcasts.
I only listen to music.
Wow, we're perfect for each other. We're like AC/DC.
We had a lot of dog chases today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
They don't
thankfully.
scare me like they used to, but it's pretty funny.
Yeah, there was one dog, I don't remember where it was. We went through like a bunch of really small towns. And I was like semi set on not having any beer tonight. Mostly because we didn't want to get any in Hatch because it was hard to find. And I was like, well, I guess we'll just leave it to God. And if we find some place to get beer, then we'll go there and I'll get some. But if we don't, then I guess I'll just suffer through it and be sober.
Lol.
But
Alcoholic.
yep. Ended up finding a bar that sold beers to go, which is pretty cool. And I couldn't resist, so I didn't. And got some beers. And
There was a guy that came out of the bar, saw us on our bikes, getting our bikes ready to go. We bike away. He drives down the road after us, screams at us from his fucking driver's seat, "Get off the fucking road!"
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, you just saw. He must have been like totally wasted because
he was
just,
leaving the bar.
He just did not seem like he had his wits about him.
No,
which is great. Like he's driving his truck on the road. That's great too. But
Yeah.
like, damn. It's good that he didn't decide to act on his anger.
Yeah, he only had one wit, and it was definitely all the way used. But yeah, this campsite that we're at now is pretty great.
Yeah.
We'll definitely sleep well and safely.
Undisturbed
Mm-hmm.
for once.
Tomorrow's going to be a big day.
Yeah.
And today, it was like a super easy day. We had a tailwind, which is rare.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were climbing technically all day, which is kind of what the cyclist that we met the other day on that bike path
Mm-hmm.
coming from El Paso told us about. It's like you just kind of have like a 1% grade for like, I don't even know, maybe 100 miles.
Yeah.
And then you get to the mountains, and then you have to climb over Emery Pass. But it takes a while for you to get to the point where you're actually climbing.
Yeah. Which is nice, though. It's good that it's not like 60 miles of actual climbing.
Yeah, definitely.
That would be rough.
And it's kind of crazy that tomorrow is going to be sort of the big event.
Yeah.
I don't really know what the rest of the trail has in store for us in terms of climbing and stuff like that, but it is interesting. We were just in a valley like all day today.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
More pecans.
So many pecans.
And chilies.
Yeah, green chilies. We had some of that for breakfast.
Yeah.
God,
Famous New Mexico
fucking
class.
sun.
Like, move back like 6 inches and then stick your head up and it's fine.
That's what she said, but it's not easy. 6 inches doesn't just come. But yeah, we're here now. We're on a reservoir, the Cabello Reservoir. It's pretty.
There's some cool mountains.
It's an inspiring landscape. It's kind of
Yeah.
hard to imagine what it would be like if this was like your everyday scenery.
Yeah. It's pretty.
It just sort of, yeah.
It's
But-
enchanting.
Yeah.
New Mexico.
Yeah, New Mexico's cool. It's our
Except
second
for
day
Las
in it.
Cruces. I really hated that place. That was not a good start to the day for
Yeah.
me personally.
Well,
Kind of felt bad all day.
I think we bypassed Las Cruces when we were
We
there.
did, but I considered that whole area kind of that Mesilla, whatever.
Mhm.
But yeah, I haven't been feeling very well.
Oh, yeah. That's because of the poops.
Yeah. Don't hold your poop. It releases the toxins back into your body, and
Yeah.
like your body starts to reabsorb it, and it's like really bad. It feels terrible.
Yeah. I know that feeling. Yeah, though.
Yeah.
What else?
The dog chase. You didn't talk about it.
Well, some dog chased us for a bit and was trying to bite my leg, and I didn't have.
It was a little dog though, so it was like kind of funny.
Yeah,
What are
I
you
didn't.
gonna do?
I didn't really feel super threatened by it,
No.
and I wasn't like grasping for my spray or anything. I didn't even. It was putting me off balance, so it was kind of hard to
Yeah.
like, figure out what I needed to do to dispel it. But I
But
ended
while
up.
you were doing that, there was a huge pit bull that ran up on the left side of us, and I thought he was going to come for us. I was actually kind of scared about that because he looked like he could have ripped our limbs off. He was huge. But I guess he had like an electric fence or something because he was charging us and then he just stopped. He didn't even get to the road, which was good.
Yeah,
But
I didn't
I
even
was
see
kind of
it.
scared.
Yeah. That. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't care about dogs. I like dogs. Love them. But if they're gonna be messing with us, I'm not gonna hesitate to put them in their place.
Yeah.
No animal with mucosal brains is going to be able to, I mean, you've seen what happens when I spray the dogs with water. They stop in their
Yeah.
tracks. So, something that's, like, way more...
It's not really a worry like it was in Kentucky. Like, I'm not actually scared. Kentucky was insane. And especially because, like, Athena,
Yeah.
like, actually got attacked and it pulled her off her bike.
Yeah, she should have shot that dog.
Well, she tried to call animal control, but, like, they couldn't even find the owner or something, and I think she just left. She was so over it.
Yeah.
But it bit a hole in her bags. Fortunately, it didn't bite her.
Yeah.
That might have ended her trip.
Could have, yeah.
And thank God it didn't, because
She's our
then we
friend.
wouldn't have the MEMS.
The MEMS, the trail MEMS.
Our best bike friend. And Jesse. I wonder where they are now. Well, I guess we know.
Indiana and Georgia. Yep. And North Carolina.
But we miss them. We wish we had friends out here.
Yeah.
There's
No
no
one's
one
going
biking
west.
And
Yeah.
the two guys that are like crazy and really slow.
Have no idea where they are now.
Yeah.
I would love for them to post because I'd be curious to see how far they've gotten.
If they got out of Sanderson.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they were both saying last time we checked and last time they posted, they were both ill apparently. So
Food poisoning.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
Who knows? Maybe there's still people out here.
There's
But
some. We saw a lot of
miles are
cyclists today.
dwindling. The
Yeah.
states are dwindling.
However, we still have like 900 more to go. We
That's not
we should
that
see.
much, though.
No, it's not. That's 2 weeks probably.
Yeah,
Four,
that's insane.
450 miles a week or so.
I'm so excited for Arizona and California.
Yeah, California would be cool.
Yeah.
We got some treats for people soon enough.
I don't know about Southern California, though. I think that's going to kind of be, like, desolate as fuck.
Probably.
It's, like, real desert.
Yeah.
But
well, yeah.
we'll see.
We will see. And now it's pretty much dinner time.
Yeah.
There's like a little camp store. Ooh, fair trade. There's a camp store that's somewhere close to here, a couple miles down the road, en route, and we'll probably stop there for breakfast tomorrow and prepare ourselves for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a big day
It's
tomorrow.
going to be a crazy day.
Yeah, it will be a crazy. It's
I
gonna be
hope
the.
it goes well.
It's the highlight of the trip, I'd say,
Yeah.
in a certain sense. So,
Highlight. Highest point.
nice.
Which isn't even that tall. Like, 8,000 feet is nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Hoosier Pass was like 13.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just below the size of 14er, which is like
Correct.
altitude sickness territory.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad climb.
Not at all.
Yeah, it was easy. In fact, I
Mhm.
would say it was gradual, graded for pack animals. I remember that climb. There was like a bunch of big trucks.
It was
like-
cold that day.
Yeah, it was cold. Yeah, and I remember meeting Athena in Breckenridge.
Yeah, she saw a moose
Yeah, she saw
going
a
down
moose.
from Breckenridge,
Yeah,
or from Hoosier.
that's about the size of Charlie.
No,
I mean, he's a little bigger. He's like 15% bigger than
his
my dog.
legs are so small. Charlie was tall.
He's a tall boy.
Tall boy.
Handsome. Every time
And
you
now
say a
he's
dog is
living
handsome,
with
it's like,
another dog.
that's creepy.
Why? It means they're like strikingly beautiful. Like it's a majestic animal.
It just seems bestiality.
Ew, no.
Well, use a different word to describe it.
Beautiful,
Yeah, it's-
majestic. They're not majestic. Dogs aren't majestic. Unless it's a Great Dane. We miss dogs.
Yeah.
We gotta get a dog soon.
We'll have some soon.
Lots.
Foster.
Fosters.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that's about it.
No.
And it was
It's
a
been
good,
nice.
Yeah, it was a good day on the trail.
Yeah.
All my hands are bleeding.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. How did that happen?
It's just part of having dry skin.
Damn. That sucks.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. Good genes. You don't want any more of this?
No.
Yes. So, yeah,
No.
it's a good spot to be. And we've got like 2.5 hours of, well, actually we've got like 1 hour of daylight left. But the sun is still super high
Yeah.
and burning my face. I can see it in your sunglasses.
Depending on how long it takes for dinner, we could set our tent up in the shade on the other side of that wall.
Yeah.
We have a wall.
Yeah, we've got a lot of shit. We have this canopy,
Little
we've got a
table.
little grill,
Water, electricity.
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
Did you plug your light in?
No, not yet.
Why is
It's
it?
probably burning in the sun.
That's probably what it is, yeah. So yeah, that's it. Suck it.
Yep. There's probably a trash can around.
Yeah, right
We
there.
can't close those for COVID. You want me to stop this?
Sure.
Your best friend is texting you again.
Who?
Deanna.
Deanna.
Hello.
Shout out to Deanna. What's up?
Alright.
Bye.
Bye.